We work at Epic Systems in Kansas City, Kansas, and we won $1 million playing Powerball!
I didn't find out till this morning. They all knew yesterday. But I found out this morning when I came into work.
I was in the car on the way to the game, so we had to stop and go into the grocery store and check our tickets. And it still didn't say how much. And then we were supposed to go to the Royals game, but we had to go home and safe the tickets, put them in a safe place, because they were just in my purse. So I had to take them to a safe place, and then we all got on the internet and started checking what, and I started calling all my coworkers. They didn't believe me. One person said, "If you're not telling the truth, I'm going to slash your tires at work tomorrow."
I didn't find out until about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon because I was out of town and had my phone in the car. When I got out to check it, Dana had said, "Did you get Cathy's text?" And I said, "No." "Why?" And I thought, "Oh, we're doing a food day or something." So I wanted to know, and she's like, "We won $1 million." I'm like, "Are you serious?" And so she calls me and she's like, "Yes, I'm serious." So we were so excited. My grandsons were with me and they started filming me because the whole way home I was like, "We won $1 million! We won $1 million!" It was awesome.
It was at church when I found out, actually. I was singing in the choir. I was singing and I got back to my seat and my phone had 8 text messages and calls missed from Cathy, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm reading the text, and of course my first thought is, oh gosh, because we joke a lot, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so not a funny joke. So I left the sanctuary and I went out and I called her and I'm like, "Cathy, are you serious?" And she was like, "I'm completely serious." And I could tell from the tone of her voice that she was completely serious, and I was like, oh my gosh.
I was the one that discovered that we had the winning ticket, and I kept looking at it and looking at it, and couldn't believe it. And the funny part is, for April Fool's Day, I had a friend that I played a joke on, and behind his shoulder I was reading the 5 numbers and purposely didn't match a Powerball, so he thought he won 5 and was so excited, and I had that same feeling, and I just teared up and I couldn't talk, and I called Cathy and she didn't answer, and I was gonna text her 911 emergency, call me now, and then finally she called me back, and my voice was quivering and I was screaming and she didn't know what was going on.
I didn't believe her.
Yeah, she didn't believe me. And I'm like, seriously, I think we won. Out of bed at 4 o'clock this morning, no problem, first time ever, at work by 6. Yes. So it's been a fun day.